We finally got ourselves a big tarantula. Find out all about them in this video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Spooderpods. I am David and I am very excited to announce we finally got ourselves a big tarantula. We couldn't wait for Curly to grow up, so we thought we'd go for a bigger one right now, and then when Curly does get bigger, we've got an enclosure ready for him anyway. We got another curly haired one. We decided to go for the hobby variant because they have quite a different appearance to the true variant, and they are very docile and we just love their appearance. So if we have two full grown ones eventually, that doesn't bother us at all. Now the Clitocatalalbopilosis, please forgive me for any pronunciation, the hobby variant is a very interesting tarantula and they are commonly regarded as a beginner species. Now we have some experience with tarantulas but not really keeping them in the house, so that's why we again went for this species. Again, we know how to look after our pygmies or our small ones, but the bigger ones can be quite intimidating to a lot of people, even though a lot of others say they're completely easy to take on and look after. What does help is the amount of invert experience we have with jumping spiders and other species. Now we decided to name our big curly hair Shelob because we are Lord of the Rings fans, big nerds in general, and we thought that was appropriate. My partner pushed for that quite hard and I just had to let her have her way, purely because I thought it was a cool name as well. And Shelob's been settling in very well. She's been exploring the enclosure. She may be a he, by the way, we don't know yet. She hasn't had her first meal yet, we will be feeding her soon. And generally just settled in so amazingly. It's so nice to just be able to observe and see my tarantula out and about, rather than our dwarf tarantulas and pygmy tarantulas just hide and you never see them. Just having a display tarantula is just awesome. It's something we've always wanted, so it's great to just be able to see her roaming around and just being completely like unfazed. If we have to do any husbandry stuff or maintenance, just like whatever, she looks at us like, yeah, okay, you get on with that, doesn't bother me at all. And I really love that about this species because apparently a lot of people have the same experience with them. They just don't really care. Well, they do like to make a mess, and ours has already started doing that too. So enclosure wise, we went for a very simple theme. We went for a fairly large one as well, obviously because they need a lot of space, and Shelob's still got some growing to do. So what we'll do is if Shelob does get too big for this one, we'll upgrade her, and then when Curly grows in, he can have that one, or just get something else if we can find the space. But we went for a very simple theme, a nice deep sort of coconut fibre substrate with a top layer of soil, some springtails to clean up any mess, a nice coconut hide, again natural and simple, a nice water dish, not too big, not too small, the T-Rex skull because we like it, and some simple plants. And I think for a simple enclosure it looks nice and it gives Shelob plenty of space to explore and come out and bask if she wants to, rather than kind of being cluttered by too much stuff, you know. Sometimes I feel that because the spider's so big it needs plenty of space to move around, and if you clutter it with too much scenery it kind of detracts from that ability. But so far no issues there, and lots of exploration and lots of peeking. Now there are lots of guides on this species, but I may make my own one just on any individual quirks or things I notice, because I like doing it. The more I learn, the more I like to share with you guys. So we've got so much experience with jumping spiders, it's going to transfer onto these guys as well, and it's just interesting observing them. I really am just so pleased to have a tarantula I can observe and watch all the time, and just when I walk into the room be like, oh there you are, hi Shelob, rather than being like, oh Ember's hidden again, I may see her once in a blue moon. Right, anyway, that's a wrap for this video. I hope you enjoyed learning about Shelob. There'll be more content about her in the future. If you have your own tarantula and you want to share your experience about curly hairs or anyone else, love to hear from you. Loads of other videos on various invert subjects on the channel. In the meantime, take care and see you later.